Hello YouTube, I'm back with another in-depth review. This time I'm playing the Reworked Fizz in the jungle and I'm against the Shaco. The runes and masteries are in the description of the video, as well as the timestamps of the plays and mistakes for those of you who don't like to wait around too much. Now first of all, if you're playing against the Shaco, you always need to play differently. It's like playing against an Evelyn. It's annoying but necessary. I'm gonna start my blue. Luckily the new jungle makes it so that Shaco can't invade on your first buff anymore, because your ally is there, and you also have smite, so he can't smite steal it away from you. But yeah, he can try and take the other buff. I was expecting that. I was expecting to find my red gone, but this Shaco won't do it. I also found out this game I don't really care about the buffs anymore. They give less gold, less experience, they don't give AP anymore, the blue buff, and red buff doesn't give true damage anymore, so I don't really care. I think it's more important to farm efficiently in the jungle. Take good roots, counter jungle, and farm efficiently. Furthermore, this game I have the wrong runes. You should take AP quins, AP per level blues, armor yellows, and magic penetration reds. I have dual penetration, which is pretty bad. I also have magic resistance, which I think is also bad. You can go, yeah, abyssal if you need magic resistance, or maybe a GA. But yeah, this was my first game as the Reworked Fizz Jungle. I really learned a lot from this, because I don't think you need to build Fizz the normal way anymore with Proto Belt, Death Cap, Zonia, something like that. I think it would be better in the jungle to go Nashor's Tooth first. So it speeds up your clear, you get a lot of CDR, and you become a split push threat later on. If you go Red Smite as well, you will be impossible to duel. And yeah, you become something like a Tryndamere, who can just keep on split pushing, and if someone comes, you always have the ability to or tower dive if he's weak, or get out with your E. But yeah, I think you can duel everyone with that build. So you can always just dive the person defending and then kill the turret after that. So I think it's better to go for Red Smite, Nashor's Tooth, into jungle item, Proto Belt, Zonias. I think that is a very good build for the new Fizz. But not this game. I'm gonna do a normal build for Fizz here. It still works, it's better for the late game team fight. You just one-shot people and you can engage and get out with your E. But for in the jungle, with the farming aspect, it's not really viable. If you're playing against good junglers who play farming junglers, like Olaf or Graves, or someone who can farm really quickly, I don't stand a chance. They can farm so much more quickly than I can, and they can counter jungle me then, or just gank or something, and I'm still farming my jungle. So yeah, watch out for a video I will post on Fizz in the future. I will try out that split push build, but for now let's focus on this game. You see how much time it takes to clear these Krugs. It's a reason why the Reworked Fizz is not so good in the jungle, but you can make it work, of course. Against bad players you can play anything. Now we can go for a gank. Wanted to go for a lane gank. We have a Thresh, so he can lantern me in. And Leona goes in right at the moment that I'm coming. So that's good. Here I mess up. I Q too early. And yeah, we have to flash for the Leona. I'm not confident my burn would finish it. But yeah, I messed up that first Q. I didn't expect the lantern to take me in front of Leona. So I Q'd the wrong way. And that cost us a double kill. Because we could have gotten them both, I think. You see Shaco dying in the top lane. I'm gonna go for an invade. Could have maybe taken Dragon as well, but I want to get ahead in levels as soon as I can. And the only way to do that efficiently is to farm efficiently and counter jungle. You've only time to go for his Gromp though, because he is already back up. And yeah, we can see him coming, and I don't have any mana, so I can't go for the wall. Going for the river crab. But yeah, Ari is coming down. And she's level 6, so I can't fight her yet. So I need to leave. Don't know if Shaco is coming, so it's important for me to leave now. We see the vision plant, so now we know where Shaco is. Then my bot lane gets engaged on. I didn't see that. I was tunnel visioning on to get my red, but even that was a weird pathing. So I just screwed up here. Didn't pay attention, don't know what I was looking at. Can always happen, it happens to everyone sometimes. Because you can't see everything. You have only one screen, so sometimes you miss things. People can rage and flame all they want, but yeah, it happens to everyone. Only Twitch chat sees everything. That's the exception to the rule. But all normal players have it sometimes. I use your W on Fizz as an auto attack reset. I still forget it sometimes because I'm used to the old Fizz. And yeah, wait until your poison is fully stacked after 2 seconds, I believe, or 1.5. And then your W does more damage to it. And your ult does more damage when you hit it on max range. That's about the only changes they made to him. It doesn't really change the mechanics of Fizz, but it does shift around his role a little bit. Because he's not really good against tanks anymore. He's not an executioner anymore. He's now purely burst. And yeah, maybe split push if you build him in the correct way. But the way I'm gonna build him, it's purely burst. And yes, a little bit of survivability, so I can get out after I kill someone. So I need a Zonias for that, a Proto Belt. And Lich Bane to get a bit of extra burst. So yeah, the Riven is 1 and 4. That should ring some bells in your jungle mind. And you should camp that lane. Because it's a reason she dies a lot. She's probably over aggressive, or she doesn't ward well. All kinds of reasons, but there's always a reason why they die so much. They can be tilted. And it's always a good idea to visit those lanes. So I'm gonna go for Riven now. She does have a ward, but if I just engage immediately, she doesn't have time to react. Always throw your fish behind her. Slightly behind her. So if she dashes, she still catches the fish. I can tank 2 tower shots here. But can't do more. But the Lee Sin survives with a beautiful kick flash. So yeah, I trust this guy now. Gonna go for the top lane more often. Because it's the only lane that's really winning. And winning hard. It's a good idea as a jungler to take over that side of the jungle. Where your strongest lane is. So I can take over the top side of his jungle. And that's what I want to do. Because if I counter jungle his Raptors and his Krug, that it's so much experience and gold. More than the other camps. So I want to invade this top lane. But this is perfect for me. It's too bad this Twisted Fate is not more fed. But yeah, it's a pretty difficult matchup for him. He should just wave clear and roam bot side. We see Shaco in the bot side again. So we can go counter jungle him after this. Yeah, if we can get his Raptors and then his Krugs, maybe I can get a gank in the top lane off again. That will pretty much snowball us. You see Ahri is still in the mid lane, so no reason to be afraid here. No one is coming, I know that. I'm not even warding. Don't know if I have a ward though. Yeah, I have one, but not gonna place it there. Now I can pick up the Krugs as well. The Sin is pinging, but I don't see a reason to rush. I want to get this Crux first. I like how the monsters are standing still now if you E as Fizz. Used to be that they walk back towards their camp. Sometimes would miss your E. But yeah, I'm standing here. I'm not really sure if this ward can see me. Maybe I'm just behind the wall or I'm just out of range. But yeah, Riven is not responding, but that could be because this Riven is an idiot. I fish behind her again. Get the max range fish. Get the W on her when the poison is ready. The burn. And yeah, we just almost one-shot her. She's not worth much gold, but we can get the first tower here. And that's worth a lot. Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous to stay so long. Because we haven't seen Shaco in a while and he doesn't have anything to farm in the top side. So he's probably coming over. I should know that. But yeah, we are not really afraid for Shaco alone. But we didn't see the TP coming from the Riven here. I'm just backing here. I see Riven now. Lee Sin put a Q on Shaco. So we saw which one was the real one. That's a pretty nice advantage. Also a good advantage for Fizz, because the poison works in the same way. If you tag Shaco with the poison and he ults after that, you can see which one is the real Shaco. Just because of that. He spotted me on the vision plant. That's not good. With Fizz it's also important to stay hidden. So they don't know where your fish can be coming from. They probably see me now again, so they know I'm doing this. But we have to support mid lane, because they are 3 mid, maybe 4 even. Our mid lane can't hold, but we can't either, because it's already down. So I should have went for raptors and then just wolves, and then my topside jungle. Because the tower was already dead. I wasted a bit of time there. Just gonna do my top side now. Yeah, the Twisted Fate is overextended. He will do that a lot. And yeah, fight breaks out in the mid lane. Yeah, I don't want to stop my blue, to be honest. I E over the wall here. Only one point you can do it. And I hit a max range shark on the Misfortune, and that's just an insane amount of damage, as you can see. He just disappeared. We hear the same thing. I hit Shaco and he ults, and now you see, I can see which one is the real one, and I get a nice triple kill. We need to shake off this clone, but it's persistent. Yeah, we knew Riven would go for the Jhin. That's just her way of playing. But the Jhin still has flash and heal, so he gets out. And we kill Riven as well. So this is a nice turnaround. 14-14 now. They are still ahead in gold, but that won't be for long. Shaco is not far behind in farm though. He's doing well, but yeah, Tiamat junglers have an advantage at the moment because they just clear raptors and Crux so freaking fast. Same goes for Cinderhawk, but it's less efficient. But yeah, I don't really understand why the Shaco has so much CS. I have counter jungled him 3 times already, and it's only 15 minutes, so he probably has took some lane farm. And that's not bad for us, because if the laners are losing, no problem if Shaco is a bit more fed. Yeah, losing is a big word. They're not really losing, only the top lane is losing hard. Yeah, the Thresh catches the Shaco. I'm gonna go for him. Probably just use his Q. I need to use my E to get on him, because he put down a box. He missed the fish on Ahri, but yeah, she closes herself in, and we do have a Twisted Fate. thought she would charm me in my face, but that didn't happen. Yeah, my W just does so much damage, especially because I max it this game. Now we need to go to the bot side. We need to run around and kill everyone. What kind of game it is. Don't really like to do that, because you feel like a babysitter, but sometimes the Leona flash fails. Always funny to see. It's a big wall there, so I understand it. Some walls are very hard to flash over. Like the big one to the right here. And this one to the right, it's you see so many fail flashes on that wall. It's just funny. I don't even try to flash it anymore, because it's so freaking hard. Getting our first dragon, the Cloud Drake, so yeah, not really too excited about that. But if you just take it off the map, that's reason to fight over. Got the Ahri ult, didn't want to engage anyways, because we know there are a lot of people here. But yeah, that did a lot of damage to her. And it takes out Ahri's ult, which is pretty important. To make it so the Twisted Fate can survive. Yeah, don't really want to fight them here now. Don't know where Shaco is, and he is around. I'm not gonna walk into that traps. Just gonna farm. More important. I think my Proto Belt is a bit of wave clear, but yeah, it has a long cooldown now. So that's not really good to use it for that. That's why I think Nashor's Tooth is better, because you don't need to use any mana for it. And if you want to clear very fast, you have extra CDR, so... Yeah, now I'm using Proto Belt for it, but yeah, that doesn't really work. For the Raptors it's pretty good. You just E Proto Belt, you kill all the small Raptors. But for the other camps, it's not worth. You need that Proto Belt for the team fights to reposition. The Twisted Fate ults in. I'm just gonna go for Leona, and here I try to flash fish. But Miss Fortune has a good reaction time, and she flashes away. She would have died if she didn't. For sure. Max range fish is about 60% of her health. With a QW she's dead. Try to find her, but yeah, there's vision everywhere. But that's not gonna happen. Now we're gonna go for a bot tower. We need to get some towers. Especially this bot lane, because their bot lane has so much pressure. We need to relieve that a little bit. We also know Shaco is still in the top lane. So no one is coming here. Leona's close, but Leona on her own is no problem. I'm walking away, giving the gold to Jhin. Because I don't really need gold anymore. I need a lot of experience. But yeah, I have 9 kills, so gold-wise I'm good. And this Jhin needs to scale. So he got 350 from that turret instead of only half. But yeah, I need to focus on farming a little bit, because I'm not ahead in levels yet. I'm equal to their jungle and mid laner. But yeah, our top laner is still far ahead, for example. See this damage. It's just insane. We get the Ahri ult again, so my Twisted Fate is safe for a while. We're gonna check out this mid lane fight. Leona's on her own. I'm just gonna go for her. Not gonna chase the Shaco. And we can keep on chasing her. That's what Fizz is pretty good at. You have a lot of dashes, especially with Proto Belt. Yeah, we got the mid lane, but we have to go bot now. Because there's a lot of pressure again. But my bot lane is finishing it on its own. With Leona dead, they can take misfortune. Yeah, I'm going back to getting experience again. Fizz is ahead in levels, it's even more disgusting than normal. You just do so much damage. If I can get to that point, I'm confident I can carry this game. But yeah, if I'm still only equal in levels, there's still as much chance they kill me as the other way around. Especially if they can catch me. If I don't see it, or if I just use my E. Fizz is pretty good against stealth champions like Shaco and Rengar, but if you're not paying attention, they can one-shot you as well. So it's considered a counter, but if I should say a counter to Fizz, I would also say those champions. So it's a little bit weird, but I counter them and they counter me. But yeah, my counter is better in my opinion. I can just E away if they jump in. And if I have Zhonya's, they can't do anything. But yeah, if I'm not watching, they can one-shot me. Don't know what the Shaco is doing. Yeah, I catch it by the box, so I need to leave. This is the clone, of course. Don't know what the rest of my team is still doing. I wanted to take this red buff because I'm just way more fat than our Jhin. But he got it. And yeah, the rest of our team is fighting without our damage. We shouldn't do that. So a throw again. They are ahead in gold again. Luckily the Jhin picks up a kill. I'm gonna go for the misfortune. I see her here. Yeah, I hit my max range fish again. But the Leona shows up. And I just get butt blasted. She had 2 shields as well. Face of the mountain and Locket. So yeah, that screwed me up. Was a bit of an overconfident play by me. Should have known Leona was there. And that's pretty bad because I'm the most fat person on our team and the only one who scales well. Who is fat. And Lee Sin doesn't scale well, so it's important for me to stay alive, to don't give them shutdowns. Things like that shouldn't happen. And here it goes again. I thought I could kill these 2 easily. But yeah, I only get Riven, and that's not worth. They get a bigger shutdown from that. I didn't expect Misfortune to be there as well. Misfortune wasn't there, I'm pretty confident I could have double killed them. But I also don't have Zhonya's yet, so I shouldn't be making those plays too much. If I have Zhonya's, I can just E in Zhonya's and then E out, so it's way more safe for me to engage them. I want a ward on Baron. And we see them all in the mid lane. I'm gonna check out if we can pick up a kill. They're a little bit split up, but we are as well. Dodge the AoE charm, but yeah, their team was faster to react than our team. We lost our ult and a lot of health again. And our flash. I really need the Zhonya's. Especially if you lost your flash. So yeah, some small throws from my side. No real big deal, to be honest. Because Fizz does scale very well. I'll only get more and more annoying. I tried to go for a fight here, but they were all waiting. The do some damage to Riven, but I need to retreat. Shaco almost bursts me. Yeah, the Jhin kills the Shaco. And the Riven also throws a bit. You can get her. And Jhin gets the Ahri. Pretty nice way. So yeah, that turned out to be a good team fight. Started a bit worse. But that doesn't matter. Going for the bot wave. Pushing this out so we have some pressure. Still not really ahead in levels. But yeah, because I needed to babysit my team a bit. Babysitting a team is the worst enemy of farm.
Killing spree.
Jhin gets another kill on the Misfortune. That's really good. Because that's their most... not their most fat person, but... person that does the most damage, I think. I'm going for the turret here. They are chasing Shaco, but not really interested in that. Can maybe get another tower here. They don't react fast enough. Ahri is alone, I will catch her. Don't have any minions anymore. Get a hook on Riven, so I'm gonna go for her. He one-shot her. Missed the E on Ahri. You see Shaco getting stunned. I'm going for him. Yeah, I get feared as well. And Misfortune is here again. She's always at the right place in the right time. But that's pretty annoying. Because she does a lot of damage. Yeah, that was a throw again. Should have left after the Riven kill. And just let Shaco escape. And then go back to farming. Wanted to go for the bot wave, but we see our team fighting again. So I need to be there. That was a broken hitbox. I didn't really hit the Shaco. But yeah, that's the new Fizz hitbox. It's weird. Ult. Yeah, we got Shaco. We used our Q to dodge that Mav ult, but yeah, she does a lot of damage, so she still kills me, but I kill her, and that's pretty worth at this moment. Our Jhin survives. That's very worth. The Riven dies again. 12 deaths. Jesus.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Get a lot of kills and turrets from that. But yeah, my team stays too long and they die. I'm gonna go for Misfortune. I saw her walk here. But yeah, I didn't expect the Riven to be here. Whereas as soon as I see Riven, I just E out. I can kill Misfortune probably, but then I would die to Riven. So not really worth it. They are going for the dragon, but yeah, they are going to do so without their jungler. I'm just gonna stay here and wait. This is a pretty nice play. Wait for the right moment, smite it away, and then still have your E to get out. Needed to walk to the wall a little bit, because else my E wouldn't have hit. But it's pretty nice like this. Lee Sin didn't kick. Yeah, he probably would have died, so I get that he kicked, but max range fish would have done a lot of damage. But yeah, we got the dragon. Get Shaco here. But it gives us some free time to do Baron. And yes, I agree. Go to Baron immediately. their jungler is dead, I'm not afraid someone would smite steal it, or steal it, I mean. I do want Thresh to tank, because I want to be able to fight if they come. But yeah, it's only Ahri. Just gonna wait until the last moment to smite. Easy peasy. Wanted to go for Misfortune again, but she walks the other way. I hit my max range. Fish again. It's a lot of damage. Again. Yeah, I should have went for the Misfortune here. I wanted to save my team first. She flashes for me, but gets killed in the process.
Shutdown.
And now they can clean up the Leona as well. The Jhin gets a nice quadra kill. And yeah, they have a lot of damage between them too. Also pushing turret pushing power. But yeah, they can just finish with Baron minions. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and speak to you next time.